Welcome back everybody. So guys, in this class I'm just going to teach you some interesting thing of the Bootstrap, a very interesting element named the glyph icon and the font awesome too. Exactly. So the glyph icon is actually why I'm just teaching you the glyph icon, because glyph icon is implemented on the Bootstrap. When you download the Bootstrap, then you can get the CSS folder, the fonts folder and the JS folder. I just pasted the jQuery by myself, but basically the font folder came from the Bootstrap, the downloaded package of the Bootstrap. By the way, what are the glyph icons? The glyph icons are basically the iconic fonts, and we can use them very easy. Basically, why we need that, I'm just gonna show you in the browser. If I just go there and the glyph icon bootstrap cheatsheets.com, I'm going in this website because it has a lot of glyph icons snippets. Just wait for a little while, it's loading. Yeah, exactly, this is a glyph icon. You can see these images. You want to implement these images on your document. Okay, so there are two things you need to do. You can download this, you can just copy these images throughout the internet, you can create them on Illustrator or the Photoshop, or the best solution is just copy the fonts folder, or actually just copy the glyph icon, or otherwise you already have the icon here. You can see that inside the fonts there are the glyph icons elements. So what now you just need to call them any of the element and you will get them. So how you can call them, I'm going to show you. Like for calling them, you can use any inlined element which has no effect basically. So you can use the span, or you can use the I, because an empty I is nothing. So I'm just calling the span for now and adding the class. First we have to add the glyph icon. This is the main class, which clears that we are just talking about the glyph icons font sheet, and then the icon which you want. For example, if I just go there now, which icon you want? I just want the icon of the tags. Okay, glyph icon tags. So there is a dot or period. What it is, this is just for clearing that this is a class. So basically copy the name without this period and paste there within a space. Now glyph icon and then a space and glyph icon hyphen tags. Now go to the browser here and refresh. So there is the element as we want. If you zoom in, you can see that it's looking like that. Awesome. Duplicate that. Do you want any other? So let's just search it on about which do you want. There are a lot more. You can use the I close, the I open, whatever, any font you can apply by the easy methods just to apply I close. But before that, in fact before every class, every name of the font, we have to use the glyph icon. Oh, spelling issue, sorry, glyph icon and the hyphen and then the I close or whatever. You can see that there it is. First the glyph icon, then the I close, then the glyph icon, the warning sign, then the glyph icon, the folder close. Okay, cool. Just refreshing down. This is the I close. Just add in space here between them and refresh now. Oh, because they're not the text, because that's why they didn't get the space, by the way. So in this way we can create the glyph icons, but there is little problem in the glyph icons that we have to buy the complete glyph icons package, which can be costly for you. So if you just download the Bootstrap, so you get the glyph icon for free. But there is a little problem, as I said, that you have some limited edition of the glyph icon. You can see the glyph icon menu left, the menu right, the menu down, the glyph icon triangle right, or the object align right, etc. A lot of, you can see the elements are here, the glyph icon menu hamburger, the modal window, whatever you want. But for example, do you want the social media links, the social media icons? Then how you can get? So for that purpose we have to buy the glyph icon, because that elements are not in this sheet which we just downloaded. So for that purpose, what we need to go to the font awesome. Okay, let's just type font awesome. So now we need to download the font awesome too. Let's just click on the website or just type the font awesome.github.io and let's just click on it. Okay, font awesome. We are in the font awesome for now. Now you can see the complete website of the font awesome, the iconic fonts and CSS toolkit, there's a download button. You can see that the Fontasm gives you scalable vector icons that can instantly be customized, size, color drop, shadow, and anything that can be done with the power of CSS. Okay, one font, 605 icons, no JavaScript required, etc. You can see all these things, but the interesting thing is Fontasm is completely free for commercial use. Check out the license. That is super perfect thing which we required. Now what we need, just go top and click on the download button to download the Fontasm. Now what they're just asking, before you download, check out our latest projects, Fontasm, more sets, your icons, etc. a lot more. Take your icon game to the next level with the Fontasm, or no thanks, just download Fontasm. I just need to download that. So let's just click on the just download. Now there is the option to download the Fontasm. I'm just downloading it directly on the folder of the master project, the Bootstrap. Right now on the Bootstrap, then we will just manipulate it. So by the way, just click on the open folder and it's about to open. Yeah, there's the Fontasm. Let's just extract to Fontasm. Okay, you will see a lot of files here when we just extracted. So let's just delete the file which we just downloaded from the internet. Now just go inside the Fontasm. Now again another Fontasm, so cut that and paste that here, and now go inside. Interestingly, you can see a lot of files. First, they help us out, you should read this. And now I hope you love Fontasm. If you found it useful, please do me a favor in etc, and exactly, you should download their projects and whatever you want if you just like that. Okay, this is a message by Dave Gandy. So now I'm just closing that. These are the fonts. What I need to do, first of all, copying all the fonts from the Fontasm, going back to the Bootstrap, and there is the main fonts folder. I'm pasting the fonts here. Now the Glyphicons and the Fontasm both are here. Okay, perfect. Now going back to the Fontasm, now we just don't need the fonts folder, we just need to go to the CSS folder. Let's just copy both of them for now, or we can just copy the Fontasm's first one. So go back to the Bootstrap and just paste the file in the main CSS. I pasted. Go back and go more and just copy these lessons SCSS files and go there and paste this, and just delete the Fontasm 4.540 whatever, blah blah blah. I just deleted that. Now this is the Fontasm is there, and with its class and etc. Now what more I need to do, I'm just going to the browser and first of all closing the download modal. I just don't need that anymore. So there is the get it started option. Just click there. Now you can see that just simply we have to link up the Fontasm. Interestingly, it has the CDN too. You can apply the CDN directly by just copying this one and paste that to your web page. Otherwise, what you can do, you just simply can put this file, or actually your file address where you just pasted the CSS file. There is a fonts folder, the Bootstrap, closing this one, and there is a Bootstrap, and this is a CSS file. So now first of all we have to link up the CSS file, duplicate that, and now the CSS, and inside the CSS folder what it is, this is the Fontasm. Just copy the name, okay, and go there and remove that name and paste there, and exactly the file is the .css. Exactly, we just applied the Fontasm. So now how we can work on the Fontasm, we need to go to the examples. You can see a lot of icons here. You can see it has the larger icons, the basic icons, the fixed icons, the fixed with icons, the list icons, etc, whatever. Interestingly, the animated icons too, you can use all of them. So for the Fontasm, what we need to call the FA, as you can see here, the FA, and then the font name which you want to apply here. You can see that FA and then FA camera retro. So what I'm just doing, I'm just simply copying this one and going there, and there I'm just applying this. As I said to you that we can use the I2, we can use the span 2, whatever. Now what we need, I just need to save it and go to the browser and refresh. I got the camera, this camera, I got that camera there. Now if you want to increase the size of the font, interestingly, you just need to add the FA LG. Save and refresh. The size is a little bit increased, so yeah, I'm going there. I was just searching for, yeah, actually refresh this again. We just lost the icons. Yeah, the icons. Now I just applied the FALG, but you can see that FA5X, FA4X, FA3X and 2X, whatever you want to apply. I'm just directly applying the 5X. Save and refresh. Now this is the 5X size. If you just zoom out it's very big, and the glyph icons are the small now. So this is the font awesome. If you just want to see the font awesome's icons, just go to the icons, and in the icons you can see a lot of icons. 20 new icons in the 4.5. exactly. Our version is 4.5 for now. Maybe you will get some new version when you work on it. Well, this is the web application icons, the anchor, the archive, sorry, the balance scale, the battery. You can apply the battery in the battery 4, battery 0, bell, bicycle, etc. You can see all of them. The hand rocko, it means the hand icons, the transportation icons. Interestingly, it has a lot of features of the icons. The file type icons, the file Excel, the file image, the file text, the file code. Yeah, exactly. This one is really interesting for the developers, by the way. So spinner icons, exactly. You can see that the spinner icons. Oh, I just clicked that. Sorry about that. I need to go back. Please let me go on. Yeah, I got that back. Now the currency icon, the chart icons, text editor, directional icons, the video player, the brand icons, yeah, the medical icons, H square, medkit, etc. Now here you can see the FB icon, FB official, FB square. You can see a very little difference between both them, the FB F, and you can see the difference between the FBs. Exactly, it has a lot of features. The font awesome's icon too. Wow, the Visa, the Stripe, the Discover, the PayPal icon. For example, I just want to apply the PayPal. So for the PayPal, just simply FA-CC-PayPal. So simply copy this whole clause and paste there, and save and go to the browser and refresh. I got the PayPal sign too. Whoa, interesting. But I have only one complaint for now. The size is too small. But that is not the problem of the font awesome. When they said us to apply the FA5X or FALG, I'm just applying the 3X for now. So save and refresh. Now this is the 3X. I can apply the 5X too, 5X, and refresh. Now this is the 5X. So I think you just got what I'm just teaching you, and this is pretty easy. Go back to there, and you can find a lot more elements you can apply. By the way, you can try it yourself. I was just guiding you about how to work on this. And okay guys, we'll meet in next class. Stay tuned and goodbye.